Where's Lieutenant Hanley?
Inside, Captain.
You were on that patrol to Hill 500?
Yes, sir.
Lieutenant?
I'm sorry about what happened.
Smith and Murphy bought it. Gage, Little John wounded. Saunders got his bad ankle. Relax, Kirby.
How did it happen?
We were coming back from spotting the OP. We got caught in a crossfire.
But you got through their perimeter defenses?
Sure. Sure we did, Captain.
That means you could do it again. They start moving a full division across the valley at 0400. Now that observation post has to be knocked out, blown up.
You have any idea what that OP is like, Captain Chappell?
That OP used to be a wine cellar, a bombed-out chateau. It's cradled in the top of Hill 500, carved out of rock.
Solid rock.
There's no such thing.
This is Corporal Velasquez. He's a demolition expert.
The wine cellar has solid rock walls 10 feet thick.
Lieutenant, there's no such thing as truly solid rock. Every rock formation has a seam. All you have to do is find the seam, tap it with the right charge, and the mountaintop falls in. The observation post becomes a tomb.
That easy, huh?
The corporal's a specialist on rocks. He knows all about them. All he needs is somebody to get him there.
All right.
Good. Take some men from one of your other squads.
No, we had too many last time. That's how the crowd spotted us. I'll just need Kirby and me.
And the expert.
Well, I'm ready whenever you want.
Notes and all.
You have an interesting face, Lieutenant. For granite, not marble.
Combat. Starring Rick Jason. And Vic Morrow. Guest star, Charles Bronson.
I thought I told you to keep up with us.
Isn't she beautiful?
What?
Whoa, what beautiful?
The Madonna of the Sorrows.
All right, we're nearing the perimeter. Take a break.
Hey, what are you talking about? This thing is just a rock, that's all.
I don't suppose you've heard of Jacob Epstein.
Jacob Epstein. Well, what outfit is he with?
He's a sculptor, Kirby.
That's right, Lieutenant. Yeah, Lieutenant. Epstein says that the beauty of the figure is inside the stone. All the artist does is chip away the excess that conceals it.
Hey, you on the same racket as this guy Epstein?
No, a sculptor. I wish I were. Me and my father, we have a Monument lot near a quarry in Albuquerque.
You make the monument things, huh?
Yeah, monuments, tombstones, markers. I do the angels and cupids. You know, you've seen them around.
No kidding.
Yeah, not very good, though. It's strictly commercial. My father gave me the job because I could swing a 50-pound hammer with either hand, or both.
Come on your feet. Well, that's closer. We're in enemy territory.
Well, I was just doing a sketch, Lieutenant.
Well, we didn't come out to sketch. You want to live long enough to do your job, keep your eyes open.
They're gonna walk right into us.
No, we'll have to take them.
What do you want me to do?
Stay put. Kirby, take the one on the right. Corporal, about 2,500 yards straight ahead, there's the remains of an aqueduct at the foot of Hill 500. That's where we're headed. You keep your mind on this mission, and we may get there faster.
This is what I was sketching back there on the trail a while ago, Lieutenant. Hill 500, the observation post, everything like you described it. Now I'm anxious to find out how good your powers of observation are. Well, Lieutenant, I must say, your powers of observation are excellent.
It looks just like the picture you drew. Exactly.
Take a look through these. Well, what do you think?
It's a crime. That's all that's left of the Chalet del Monde. Used to be one of the finest private museums in Europe. They had things like Michelangelo and Da Vinci and Bernardo. Priceless, beautiful things. I wonder what became of them.
Look, cut the art lectures. We're here to do a job.
Sorry, Lieutenant.
I want you to keep your mind on your job so you know what you're up against. Now, right there under the ruins is the OP. You can't storm it from this side because it's made of concrete and steel facing. And that slit in the front, they can cover the entire valley with artillery glasses. Now look off to the right. See a two-man listening post.
Yeah, I see it.
Now go off to the left. It's another one.
I got it.
You still think you can blow up that observation post?
Probably stratified marble and sandstone, with a tension point just under the peak.
Meaning what?
Well, you see, Lieutenant, millions of years ago, all this terrain was flat. And pressures inside the earth, possibly volcanic, lifted it up like this. And right now, there are millions of tons of rock that rest against each other, just about where my middle fingers touch. If you place a charge about right here, in the proper fissure or crack, it will alter the balance and collapse the peak.
All we have to do is get up there to set the charge.
Yeah, that's a problem, all right. I understand you've been up there.
Yeah.
Well, did you notice any fissures or cracks?
Yeah, there were quite a few of them.
Well, good. Maybe one of them could lead us to a scene.
Well, how would you know which one then?
Well, I'll show you that after we get up there, after dark.
So far, so good. And keep low. And keep quiet. They're not taking any chances. Who knows how many more there are further on?
What do we do?
Cute, ain't they?
We'll try and dig under it.
Was gibt? Haben Sie eine Zigaretten?
You're sitting on it, Lieutenant.
Ja.
Der ist immer noch draußen.
Eine Leuchtkugel. Und senden Sie jemand. Schnell.
Hast du was gehört?
Feuer eine Runde.
Nochmal.
Hans, kommt her.
Das. Ich glaube, wohin das geht.
That tears it. Now we'll never get near it.
Why not?
Setting up a machine gun to cover the area where you put your charge.
Well, what do we do now, Lieutenant?
We wait till things settle down and then pull out.
Tomorrow, 10,000 men cross that valley. Lime's to the slaughter.
It was nobody's fault.
It's my fault. Say, Lieutenant. If you were those crowds, would you expect whoever set that charge to come back again?
What do you got in mind?
Let's do what they don't expect. Surprise them. Go back up there again and knock out that machine gun.
Forget it. Just because we blew the mission, we don't have to get ourselves killed.
Look, you can't set the charge without killing the guys on a gun. Once you do that, you give the alarm.
The mission's over, finished, busted.
They can't leave here knowing what's going to happen out there tomorrow.
If we follow what you want to do, there'll just be 3 more corpses, that's all.
And I said forget it.
Lieutenant, there is a way. Let me have your glasses. Let me have your glasses. Sure, that's why it's there. To hide it.
To hide what?
Here, look for yourself. Look at that hedge up there. You get it, Lieutenant? It was put there to hide something.
To hide what?
An underground vault or chamber, that's what. Many of these chateaus in Europe had them. They used them to store valuables when things got rough. They date all the way back to the French Revolution.
What makes you think there's an underground vault up there?
These rocks, look at them. They come from another strata. What I mean is, they come from underneath that rock formation up there. Now, Lieutenant, I didn't go to OCS. I don't know anything about tactics or strategy or anything like that. And I'm not very much of a soldier, but I do know rocks. These rocks came from a vault up there. And I'm willing to lay my life on the line to prove it.
The answer's no.
Lieutenant.
What if we get up there and there is no underground vault?
Listen, Lieutenant. Look at these rocks. They look the same, don't they? But they're not the same. One came from the rock formation up there, and the other one came out of the vault. Here, take them. Take them. Now, if I was to tell you that this one would break if you'd clash them together, would that prove anything to you? Go ahead, knock them together. This one will break. let me go up.
No. We'll go up. And Velasquez, you better be right.
Holy cow, we're right under the OP. I found it. How much time will you need to set the charge?
About 5 or 6 minutes. Well, I need some matches.
Set.
No,
What do you mean, no?
I couldn't do it.
What do you mean you couldn't do it?
The passage is blocked by a cave in. I just couldn't do it.
Those guys tomorrow morning are really gonna get it.
Lieutenant, when we get back, just tell them the whole thing is hopeless, and they gotta call off the attack.
They can't call it off. It's too late. They gotta go through with it. Look, maybe we can dig a hole. I can crawl through. You can hand me the stuff.
No. Let's go back to that crevice again.
They put up a machine gun nest to guard the place, remember? There's gotta be a way to get through that cave in. I'll check it.
No, no, no.
Come on.
Bernardo's mother and child, Lieutenant. It's priceless.
An entire division comes head on for this place at 0400.
One of the world's treasures.
And that OP is going to be staring right down their throats.
A man with a God-given gift created that statue, Lieutenant. And we don't have the right. We just don't have the right.
Right! We don't have the right to let 5,000 men be slaughtered. And that's just what's going to happen if you don't blow that OP.
It's like asking me to commit murder to blow up that statue.
Compared to 5,000 lives, that statue is just a piece of stone.
It's a piece of immortal heritage. That's what it is, Lieutenant. Oh, there's got to be another way to save those men. But not this way. Lieutenant, I just can't make my hands do it. I can't.
I'll deal with you later. All right, hand me the stuff. Let me have it!
What's happening, Lieutenant?
Velasquez getting himself killed. They're raking the hill just to make sure.
That Velasquez must be nuts.
thinking he could take a thing up there with a machine gun his way.
Couldn't blow the statue.
Hey, there he is.
Cover me!
How is he, Lieutenant? We gotta get out of here, Lieutenant.
I'm going to blow that bulge first. When the flare dies, we'll go back to the wall.
All for nothing. He cares more about those statues than he does those guys coming through the mall. What do we do?
We wait till things settle down, and then head for home.
Forgive me.
He did it.
He had to. Come on.
Sarge, I'm about ready to cave then. Are we going to stay here for a while?
Lieutenant's coming. Ask him.
You have our orders, sir?
I'm afraid so, Fisher.
Lieutenant, we've been pushing it steady for the last 48 hours.
Everybody's putting in overtime these days, Sergeant.
What the sergeant's saying, Lieutenant.
I know what he's trying to say, Marks. Our orders are, we're to be the first outfit to use this village for rest and recreation.
Rest and recreation.
What, Lieutenant, you mean we're gonna stay here for real?
Well, it's about time!
Hold up now. I just spoke to Major Jample. Battalion is in Division Reserve, and this town is to be our headquarters. He said the men of battalion are to use whatever limited recreational facilities are available. You fellas are going to have to goof off for a couple of days.
You did say goof off, didn't you, Lieutenant?
That's practically an order.
I think I'll take you up on that, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Finally gonna write that long letter to the wife and kids.
Lieutenant, that little joke's gonna cost you a drink.
That's war, Sergeant.
Combat. A Selmer production. Combat. Starring Rick Jason. And Vic Morrow. Co-starring Gail Colby.
on the back.
Kirby, front line the other side.
He's in the alley!
Ici, ma voilà.
Des Américains, regardez comment je suis
Monsieur, avez-vous des
contente,
cigarettes?
Américains.
Avez-vous des cigarettes américaines? Monsieur, je vous en prie, des cigarettes américaines.
No, nothing. I guess he's gone.
Ask them if they've seen anything go by.
Vous avez vu quelqu'un passer par ici?
Non,
Personne,
on n'a
personne.
rien vu.
Monsieur, avez-vous des cigarettes américaines?
Ils sont-
Je vous en prie, je vous en prie, des cigarettes américaines.
Gage, Little John, take the houses on this side. Kirby, Marks, go through the houses on the other side.
Oh, Sarge is gone. He's a mile away by now.
Look anyway.
He got away.
Fisher's dead, sir. He's been wanting to write that long letter home for the last 2 weeks.
Sherman's pulled out of this town 4 hours ago. If the sniper didn't leave with him, maybe he's figuring on not leaving at all.
Maybe he just wanted to get a last shot in before he took off.
Or maybe he's a hard case. They go down fighting type. You keep checking every room of every building in this town. I want that sniper.
I told you, Sarge, he left. 48 hours off, and we gotta spend it chasing a ghost.
Well, keep moving, keep looking. Let's go.
Hey, Sarge.
So we told everybody to keep off the streets.
Il y a un franc-tireur dans le village. Il y a un franc-tireur dans le village. On vous a demandé de ne pas rester dans les rues jusqu'à temps qu'on l'abatte. Vous avez compris?
Je n'ai aucune raison d'avoir peur. Je ne suis pas un Canadien. C'est vous qui êtes les soldats. Vous portez l'uniforme de l'armée américaine.
He said he's not worried. He said the sniper's not after him, he's after us.
How come he's so sure?
On se fait-il, vous en êtes si sûr?
Let him go. Let him go for now. Let's keep looking. Let's go.
Bonjour. Hey, you, parlez-vous English, honey?
Oui. I was taught English by the sisters at the convent.
Hey, that's good. Listen, I gotta ask you a couple of questions about the sniper. The one that shot the GI out there in the street a little while ago. Understand? Sniper. Compris?
Oui. Nah?
Hey, you and me understand each other pretty good, you know that? Like they say back in the States, what time are you gonna get off here later? I just thought I'd ask you. All I'm trying to do is be friendly now. The least that you could do is just cooperate a little bit with your liberators. Well, honey, I ain't gonna hurt you. Now, look, I'm a lonely GI, you understand? There's no reason in the world why you and me can't go out together tonight. We get to know each other a little bit.
Stay away from me!
You pack a real wallet, don't you? We could use you up the front. You're a regular tiger, you know that?
Lay off, Kirby. You're supposed to be out looking for that sniper.
Look, you said to ask questions, Sergeant. That's exactly what I was doing.
I know what you're doing.
Laissez-le faire, sergent. Avec Françoise, ça n'a aucune importance.
All right, the sniper.
What else?
I'm sorry, but Kirby gets out of line sometimes.
Nah?
What did that guy say just now in there about the girl?
Oh, that guy? He said you shouldn't have leaned on Kirby so much. The girl wasn't worth it.
Oh, yeah? why don't you paint a target on your chest?
Sarge, you don't want to let that sniper get on your nerves.
Go on, get inside. Get inside.
Hey, Kirby. What did he say? We gonna get some recreation? Yeah, as soon as the war's over.
Checkmate King 2. Yes, sir. We're almost secure. We got into town, we get hit by a sniper, lost one man.
Hello, Marcel.
We'll expect you about noon, sir. Over. Yes, sir, I'm sure we will. Out. Anything?
We've had a very quiet night.
Our sniper is sleeping.
Maybe, but we haven't. Men are getting on edge. They think we're wasting a lot of time. In this village, 15 hours, no rest, no recreation. The men need a breather.
Saunders, in a few hours, there'll be a couple of hundred men in this village. Now, they'll be tired, too. You want to take the responsibility for their safety?
All right, what are we going to do? We searched every building, every street in this village, and there's not a trace of them.
It was Major Jample at Battalion. I told him about our sniper. He expressed confidence that we will have remedied the situation by the time he arrives.
Wes Saunders. Still in the cafe talking to the lieutenant. Sniper detail, huh? Yeah, I guess so. Hey, how about one of those, huh? We better get off the street, you hear?
How are your nerves now?
We were just going inside.
Where'd it come from?
I don't know.
He's dead, Sergeant. You still wonder if that sniper's in town?
Sergeant, it must have come from someplace up there.
All right, take that, Sarge. Go on.
Move!
All right, get inside. Off the streets. Move!
Kate, slow down. Come here. Get off the street. Come on!
Check the rest of the buildings on the side.
Not a trace. Keep the villagers off the street till this thing is settled.
Hey, you, I want to talk to you.
That's what I want to talk to you.
What do you think you're doing, Saunders?
Lieutenant, we tangled with him yesterday. He doesn't like Americans. And he seems to be sure he won't get shot at. I want to know why.
Est-ce la peur et la confusion qui vous fait abuser de ce pauvre Français? Vos canons ont démoli sa maison, tué sa femme et son petit bébé. Laissez-le donc tranquille, le pauvre gars, voyons.
What is he saying, Cage?
You better let him go, Sergeant. 3 days ago, artillery hit his house, killed his wife, his kid. Poor guy's out of his mind with grief.
Tell him I'm sorry.
On regrette, vieux. On sympathise. On sympathise avec toi. Allez, rentrez dans la maison.
Oui. Venez avec moi, mon petit gars. Venez, come on.
Franz, les Américains arrivent. Les Américains arrivent. Tu dois partir. Tu dois quitter. Franz. Oh mon Dieu. Tu dois quitter. Tu dois.
Sniper keeps changing his position. He can see us, but we can't see him. All right. We'll let him think we're pulling out. Take the men, head up the road, turn around and double back. You and Cage check the buildings at the edge of town.
Let's hope he falls for it and gets careless. Let's go.
Little John, you head back that way. Doc, Davis, the other way. Kirby.
Yeah.
You take the other side. Stay wide. Okay. You're on me. Move up.
They were rattling around in there. I almost plugged them.
Ask them what they're doing in here.
Qu'est-ce que vous fabriquez là, les enfants? C'est pas le temps de jouer dans les rues?
Nous cherchons le canardeur.
Says he's looking for the sniper.
Nous sommes sûrs que vous avez besoin d'aide.
And now he thinks we need his help.
Yeah, well, maybe he's right.
Il y a quelques buildings déserts et nous avons vu quelqu'un rentrer dans la vieille usine.
Hey, Sarge. There's some deserted buildings over there. And you saw someone entering the old factory.
Factory, huh? Let's keep him off the streets. Tell him to go home. And, thank him.
Allez, les gars, ça, restez pas dans les rues, rentrez à la maison, vous avez compris?
Vous allez nous appeler si vous avez besoin d'aide.
And now he thinks we have to call him if we need help.
Yeah, okay. Allez.
Allez, rentrez, hein? Et merci.
Hey. Let's take a look at that factory.
Let's escape it.
Lass uns gehen, komm.
Lächle, Françoise, lächle. Wir sind Lieblinge. Komm, lächle.
That's the girl from the cafe.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Hello, Sergeant.
What are you doing out here? You were told to stay in the house, off the streets.
Oh, we went for a walk.
Yeah, well, you better get back to the village. Stay inside, the both of you, huh?
Oui. Sergeant, you are not angry.
No, Francois, I'm not angry.
Bonjour.
You didn't happen to see a man along this road, did you? Alone near the ruins of the factory?
No. No. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. What I don't understand about this sniper is why he's in business in the first place. What's he trying to do? What is he trying to prove?
That he hasn't lost, no matter what's happened to his outfit. So, huh? Cover me.
Cage, go. Come on down here.
Looks like somebody lives here.
Hey. Sniper. Found the sniper.
He just lives here.
Maybe he'll come back.
And if he's seen us come in,
What do we do now?
Tell you what we do. Let's put back everything just the way we found it. We'll walk out ahead just the way we came in. Told me you learned English in a convent.
Oui.
Is that what you wanted to be? A nun?
Oh. I might have become one of them one day.
What happened? War?
No. It was before the war.
And why did you change your mind?
I will tell you something. When I was 14, I came to the village one day to buy some thread for the sisters. It was a little privilege. The mayor's son, he took me to his house. I was so young. No one would believe me. No one would forgive me. This is no concern for you. I'm sorry.
You're sorry for me, you're sorry for yourself. You bear a grudge a long time.
You make one mistake. The others, they come very easily.
Why did you stay here? Why didn't you leave?
Because I have a father. He's very old. He needs me.
And after he's gone, what reason are you going to find to keep hating?
Why do you talk to me this way?
Let's just say I've seen a lot of people carry a bigger cross than you. And most of them make the best of it.
I do not care about living. I have been dying a little bit each day. If I do not care about living, what does it matter to you how I feel?
I don't know, I guess I'm tired. Tired of seeing everything destroyed and ruined. I know there's a reason for it, I know, and I had to learn to accept it. The war. But you haven't got that reason. You're young, you're attractive, and there's something very, very nice about you. If somebody like you doesn't want to live, all this is just, it's useless.
You hit? I'll be all right. You're in, out. Check the back.
Hey, ask them if they've seen anybody.
Dites, madame, vous avez vu passer quelqu'un avec un fusil?
Non, nous n'avons vu passer personne par ici avec un fusil.
Nothing.
Francois? Why?
I was going to him to tell him to leave.
But you shouted at me. You won me.
Because you were kind. Please try to understand. To be alone is a very bad thing. The German Hans. I went to him so I would not be alone.
Got it pretty close, Sergeant. I can now see if Major Jappel's there. Give my report.
Lieutenant. But the girl, there's no reason for telling her part in it, is there?
Is there any reason not to?
Well, it's all over now. What good is it going to do? You see, this town never gave her anything. Looked down on her. All she needed was someone to hang on to. Someone. I guess she found them.
We lost 2 men.
I know. She died saving my life.
All right, Sergeant.